Good evening and welcome to Thursday Night Live. I'm Doug Lester, Presidential Diamond with the company Healthy Home. Now, tonight we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk about the product line, but I want to talk about why Healthy Home. Healthy Home is changing lives all over the world. It's changing lives. We have thousands and thousands of testimonies. In a short 2 years, we have thousands of testimonies of how it's changing lives, our product line with individuals all over the world. So it's very exciting. It's changed my life too. It has changed my life in the last 2 years more than I can ever imagine. It has taken me around the world. It has helped my health immaculately. I mean, I'm going to be 63 years old this year. I think I'm doing pretty good as far as health is concerned. And you know what it's done? It's given me independence because we are free people. That's right, we're free people. We don't answer to anybody because we have this amazing company with this amazing product line that's changing lives, that's also changing my life, Tatiana's life, my family's life. It's just let's dive into these product lines a little bit. So let me show you what's changed our lives. And it's all about Healthy Home. We're going to have a little bit of fun tonight. Let's take a look at Healthy Home. Healthy Home has been in for the last 2 years. It's only a 2 year company. Every great company begins with a dream. Healthy Home has created a healthier home for you and for your loved ones. And that's what's so important. It's important to share what you know with your family, help them, help yourself. Let's share this. Let's share this health because it's just so important these days that your home is your sacred place. It's your sacred space. Your home is the one place where you can still control your environment. There's a lot of places where we can't control our environment. We leave our house, we go to the grocery store, we go to the post office, and there's other things around. We don't know who touched that grocery cart yet. We don't know. We are creating a movement where homes are once again beginning to be a haven for health. That's our mission. That's what we're trying to do here. And now more than ever, people are concerned about their health and well-being. And now you can be a part of the solution. And that's the exciting part. You can be a part of the solution to take control of your health and to help your family and your loved ones and your friends take control of their health as well. And turning a dream into reality. Wow, what a great thing, because the right people, the right strategy, and most important is the right timing. Timing is everything when it comes to this type of company because uh, you know uh, we all have dreams. We need to live our dreams. Please live your dream. That's what I'm doing. I'm living my dream because I associate myself with the right people, and those people have the right strategy because they know exactly what to do in order to have everybody um, live their life, live your dream. I think that's the topic. Live your dream, and it's all about timing. Listen, we have three great founders. We have Steve Perkins, our CEO, and we have Dean DeGrassi and Dr. Amber DeGrassi, and this has been their vision for the last 10, 11 years. This has been their dream to bring these products and to change people's lives. And that's what they're doing. They're changing people's lives all over the world, not only here in the United States, but in 37 countries around the world. These three people have created a movement that is just unbelievable. And it's time to get on board and be a part of this movement. Live their dream, live your dream through their dream. That's the best way I can put it. Live your dream through their dream. And our product philosophy. We have a philosophy here at Healthy Home and we're partnering with leading research scientists from around the world. We have scientists that are bringing their products to us. And, they don't want to be a part of the brick and mortar and the pharmaceutical companies. They have evidence-based natural products for the home. And that's what's so important. These scientists are bringing these products. We have them in our homes, and we need to utilize their knowledge and these products in order to, we're going back to live your dream. This is part of the philosophy. It really is. And it's a breakthrough in natural health is stem cells. This is probably the greatest discovery of our lives is stem cells, and we make it easy here at Healthy Home. And it's all about the cell. Your body is the most complex and sophisticated organism on earth. It's amazing. We have 30 trillion cells and each has its own function. So you think about it, if you look at the diagram, you look at the little dots, all these cells that make up living organisms and tissues of the body, our focus is to activate and release stem cells. And that's what we're doing here with our products. What are stem cells? That's the great question. What are stem cells? Adult stem cells are unique cells found in your bone marrow. They kind of just hang out in your bone marrow and your legs and wherever you have big bones like this, and even little bones you got. This is where the stem cells are located. Stem cells differentiate and multiply into as many as 200 cell types that form the human body. And I think that's important to know that there's many different cells in our body, many different cells, and stem cells can become that cell and to help us rejuvenate affected areas. It's very important. And if we look at it, if we look at this diagram from a baby at the age of newborn and to 80, look at the way that the drastically declines at the age of 30. Our body's rejuvenated cells drastically decline and deteriorate. We begin to lose strength, vitality, mental sharpness. We just don't feel like ourselves. In the morning, we're a little listless through the day, and it's because our stem cells aren't being activated like they should be. After decades of clinical research, it was discovered that you can activate and release adult stem cells after decades of clinical research. This has been the study for many 20, 30, 40 years. This is not something that just came up. uh, Stem Active, this is our product, Stem Active, right here. Stem Active is a premium stem cell activator. And the most important part, I think that it's 100% plant-based and it's vegan. So that's important for a lot of people. 100% plant-based, and it's a blend of proven ingredients. Now, if you look at them, Madagascan aloe, Tibetan sea buckhorn, and Kalamath green blue algae. I said that backwards, but I think it's still going to be the same, green blue or blue green. These are the three active ingredients that help to release the stem cells that are just hanging out in your body. They're not doing anything. They're like on vacation. So we got to get these guys to work. And let's take a look at the ingredients have been clinically proven to boost circulation of stem cells by 40 to 60% with Stem Active. So, it comes in this form too. It comes in a gel pack. That's the one I prefer because the absorption for me is a little bit quicker. Some people might like the capsule, and it's the same thing. It's the same thing. 12 million stem cells back into circulation after 2 hours of consuming these products. So we're not introducing any new foreign substance to your body. We're not going down to Mexico. We're not getting some kind of injection that you don't know where these stem cells come from. You're going like this thinking, "Oh geez, I hope this works," because it's not cheap. upwards of thousands, tens of thousands of dollars to get these injections of stem cells. But we make this same affordable for you at home to be able to release your own stem cells. So we're not introducing anything foreign into your body. Now let's jump into nitric oxide. Nitric oxide, also known as NO, is a miracle molecule that helps transport nutrient-rich blood and oxygen throughout your body. And this is a go-to product for me personally. This product is the first thing I take in the morning when I open my eyes and I shake out the cobwebs and I take it and this is what I do. And I wait about 15 minutes before I do anything else. But as we age, our arteries begin to harden, which decreases blood flow, and it may cause low energy and much more. We all have our own issues that we deal with. And to be able to let's take a look. To be able to use Prime, this nitric oxide activator, yeah, it's got ingredients here: beetroot extract, hawthorn berry extract, and other things in here that are just these are things that naturally release nitric oxide back into your system. And it's going to help to promote vascular dilation. It's going to maximize circulation, prevents premature cardiovascular aging. I think that's pretty important because I know, like I said, I'm 63 years old. I want to make sure that my arteries are not that I don't want the walls to be thickened. I want to be able to have good blood flow. And that's what this does. This encourages normal sexual function. That's something we kind of don't talk about it, but it's part of being healthy to have a natural sexual function in both men and women to encourage blood flow throughout our sexual organs. It promotes blood flow to the brain. So that's why first thing in the morning, I like to take it. I like to get everything working. And that's what this product is going to do. It's gonna open up the vessels in your brain, and your brain's gonna go, oh, thank you. Thank you. This morning I'm back, I'm functioning, and I'm ticking away, and I'm gonna be ready for you today. You're gonna be able to do amazing things because of this product. That's important. Now we're going to jump into our newest one. We've created a new product and it's called Balance. This is Balance. Balance promotes healthy hormone balance. That's why we gave it, because it balances everything out there. And that's important. It may improve menopausal symptoms. We have women all over the world we have millions and millions of women around the world that go through menopausal symptoms, and it helps to reduce stress and it helps to improve mood, and which is important for us men. We want to introduce this product to the women in our lives because this product is going to make our life easier, because the women in our life, their life is easier. I think that's pretty important. I don't know about you, but in my house, I want everybody to be on the same level. So let's balance it all out. Let's look at some of the key ingredients. You know, Maca root. It balances hormones, boosts energy, and enhances your libido. And some of these I'm not going to even try to pronounce, but you know what? The enhanced nutrients absorption for deeper affection. And let me tell you, these things are very important. This is a very simple process. You put it on your wrist. Men and women, and listen, we all have hormones. Women have hormones. Of course, they're different than our hormones that men have. But men and women both have hormones, and we need to balance our hormones. So don't think that just because women, it's men too. So, but it's a very simple process. You put a small dollop on your inside of your thin wrist or inside of your elbow, and then you just rub it in like this, and then you rub it in like this, and like this, and like this. and it goes to work because it's transdermal. So it's hitting the bloodstream quickly. It's hitting the bloodstream quickly and it's going to work. So it's most important. Gentlemen, make sure if you're watching this, gentlemen, please get this product, this amazing product for the women in your life, and watch how it changes your life and their life. So let's look again at the balance key benefits, hormonal balance and symptoms, relief from these hormonal balance symptoms. It regulates hormones. That's probably the most, and it eases menopause, PMS, and mood swings. Women, women today, they're more aware of what's going on with their bodies. Their mothers years ago never spoke about these things. And this is where technology is taking us into a different direction because now women are trying to take charge of their life. They didn't learn it from their mother because back then they didn't have this type of supplement that's going to make their life better for everybody. Stress and mood support. It helps to manage, it reduces stress, anxiety, and irritability. My goodness, why wouldn't you want this product if it's going to do these things? I think that every woman watching this can agree that these are very important. Energy, sleep, and vitality. It's something that they all need. I mean, if the women in your life don't have energy, sleep, or vitality, it's going to affect them. Of course, this always affects the woman more than anybody, but it affects everybody around them. So now women are taking charge of their lives with this product, and the results that we're seeing are phenomenal. We have other amazing, amazing products that are just changing lives all around the world. Let's look. We have Amaze. There we go. Amaze is a micropeptide collagen, a premium collagen supplement. And the thing about this is a marine-based collagen, very clean, about 98% pure collagen. A lot of the collagens you see on the market, you go to CVS, you go to Walgreens, you see collagen all over. I mean, it's everywhere these days. So ours is micropeptide collagen, which means it's 3 times smaller than a red blood cell. So we're getting faster absorption. What are the benefits? The benefits are huge. Our nails. Listen, I'm trimming my nails. It seems like every few days I'm telling my wife, I'm saying, look, it's time to cut the nails again. I'm like, wow. And hair follicles. If you have a healthy hair follicle, my goodness, yes, it's going to help your hair. It's going to help your skin. It obviously doesn't grow hair, but if you have a healthy hair follicle, it's going to help to maintain your hair growth. Let me tell you, this sounds crazy, but I do shave more often because where I do have hair, it's growing much faster. So just know that a lot of collagens on the market are bovine collagen, which is the hoof and the tendon. It's turned into a powder and you add water to it, and that's how it's being consumed throughout the world, really. And our product is in a gel form. It's in a single serve. It's very delicious. It's a berry taste, and then you just absorb, or you just take it orally, and the benefits, skin, eyes, hair, everything is just benefiting greatly from Amaze. It's an amazing product. That's another reason why it's got that name. AO12 is coming back. AO12 is coming back in a new form. It's going to be great. We're waiting and we're sitting on the edge of our seats waiting for AO12 so we can talk about this antioxidant product. And we've moved into the pet product industry, STEM Active for pets. Wow. Listen, it's a proven fact that pet owners will take care of their pets before they take care of themselves. Absolutely. So now Healthy Home has moved into and this is just the beginning of the pet industry for Healthy Home, but it has the same active ingredient that it does for the human owner. So it's going to help your pet be less lithless. Larger dogs have maybe like hip displacement, and your dog is just not really doing a lot. He's kind of laying around and he doesn't want to. But when you give him these STEM active tablets, listen, he's up, he's moving around. It's not only for dogs, cats. I mean, maybe you have a monkey. I don't know. But listen, all pets can benefit from STEM active pets. So we're moving into that. Maybe we're going to see things in the future, but this product right here is changing pets' lives around the world. Testimonies, testimonies are off the chart when it comes to pet owners. They are very, very on top of what's going on. Pet industry is a multi-billion-dollar industry every year. STEM active pets is a part of that industry. Don't miss this opportunity to get your pet. Listen, how many people watching this own a pet, right? But if you don't own a pet, do you know somebody who owns a pet? Absolutely. Everybody knows somebody that owns a pet. Hands down, one of the greatest innovations of our time is for our pets. Our pets can't speak for themselves, so we have to take care of them. And look at this. Look at the driven by, look at these certifications. CGMP, currently good manufacturing practice regulations enforced by the FDA. NSF, USP. If you look, it says FDA. Is it FDA approved? Are our products FDA approved? That's a question I hear all the time. Is our products FDA approved? The answer is, of course not, because the FDA is the Food and Drug Administration, and we are a company of supplements. But but our products are manufactured in an FDA regulated facility, which means we have FDA approved products going down this line. And right next to it, we have our products going down the line in the same facility because they have the greatest manufacturing in the world. So our products are made in the United States, which have the strictest regulations in the world. And to be a part of that is to know that you're in good hands when it comes to um, what's in our products and what they stand for and how they're regulated. It's very important to know that we're top of the line in the world. So no questions asked there. And these opportunities are made simple. If you choose to make an opportunity out of this situation, at home, there's three different ways that you can become a part of this company. You can come into it, and we recommend you come into it as an executive member to create a team of entrepreneurs and get commissions on your entire team. That's very important. If you come in, you want to come in as an executive member. You can come in as a member and you can share products with loved ones and earn a percentage of each product sold, which is important. If that's the avenue you choose, that's a great avenue too. And if you're not interested in these two ways of coming in, you can come in as a customer. You can come in a customer and try our products risk-free for 30 days with a money-back guarantee. That's huge. Okay, so say for example, you try this, it's been 2 weeks, which isn't enough time. Patience is a virtue when it comes to supplements. But if you choose, it's just not for me, this company is going to give you your money back. So, and trust me, this company, let me repeat it, will give you a 30-day money back guarantee. And that's guaranteed. That's pretty good stuff. So it's all about timing. Like I said before, it's all about your timing. You want to come in and get involved with the products of a company like this when we first get started, because That's when innovations are started. That's when um, all the creations are started. In the beginning is when it's very important because Healthy Home started in 2023. Like I said, we're a brand new baby. We're like raising this brand new baby. We're nurturing it. We're watching it grow. We're feeding it with knowledge. We're feeding it with passing it along to other loved ones and family and friends. And the company officially launched in the fall of 2024. And when they did that, it was pretty amazing because we all went on a Mediterranean cruise during the launch, and we were in Italy, we were in Greece, we were in Turkey, and we were on this fabulous Mediterranean cruise when we launched this company. And that was just one of the benefits that we received from Healthy Home when they started this. And we're currently shipping to the US, Canada, Mexico, Hong Kong, Taiwan, China, and the EU. That's right. In 2 years, we're all over the globe. And we are still in phase one of our global brand strategy, phase one. So I don't know how many, I got 10 fingers, but I think phase one is probably pretty impressive to see that in 2 years we're shipping to all these countries. And that's probably one of the greatest, most amazing things about this company. It was somebody's dream. It was a dream, and now it's all over the world. Pretty good stuff. Pretty good stuff. Three critical phases: the foundation of a company, the momentum of the company, and the stability of a company. This is how you watch the company grow. And if you look at the foundation, in the very tip, that little point right there, that's where we are. If you look at the little pointy tip, that's where Healthy Home is. That's why I said we're doing great things in a very short period of time. We're here to watch it grow. We're going to grow to momentum. And if you're a part of this company, when we hit momentum, next time when you see me, you're going to say, "Thank you, Doug. Everything you said, I'm so glad I became a part of this." And then once you hit stability, baby, it's just laying back and enjoying life because that's what's going to happen. Trust me, it's going to happen. We are not just building a company, we are building a home. We're building a home, one home at a time. So just know that it starts in your home, it starts in my home, and that's what we're doing with this company, one home at a time. And there's billion homes in this world. So let's be a part of it. So I always like to say at the end, we like to say, "Welcome home." That's what we say with this company when we finish something. And that's what I'd like to say now. Welcome home. And I'd like to open up the mic and maybe get a little feedback and see what everybody says. What do you say? Anybody got something? Anybody got something?
Douglas, it was wonderful. I'm listening to you second time and I really enjoy and I learn a lot.
Maria, thank you, Maria. You're a phenomenal leader. Maria, we appreciate you and thank you for your support. It's marvelous. Thank you, Maria.
I am with you to the end.
Pardon me?
I'm with you all the time.
Thank you, Maria. I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. So,
Thank you, Doug. Thank you very much. That was sincere and professionally great. Thank you. Thank you. I had the
thank
pleasure
you.
listening tonight.
Thank you, Yuri, Mr. Crown Diamond, Mr. Yuri Montage, our Crown Diamond. Thank you so much. Everything is so much appreciated. Thank you, everybody. And next week, one homework assignment for next week. Invite one friend next week. We're going to do it again next week. Invite a friend and let's pass the love along. Let's pass the knowledge to the next loved one, to the next family person. So thank you. Welcome home. Have a great